More PS5 news coming in, baby.
Given that's how we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Manta back with some more PS5 news. So the PS5 comes out in, I think, exactly 39 days, 38. I forgot if it was one of those days. But guys, PS5 is bro. It comes out very soon, man. It's already October. PS5 comes out November 12th. By the time we know it and shit, we're gonna have PS5s. I'm gonna have a PS5 in my damn doorstep over there talking about you can play, man. It's a whole new world. Oh shit, future of gaming. Oh, and bro, I'm gonna be so excited to play for y'all, to unbox it. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff within the next month, especially when it comes to streaming a lot of PlayStation exclusives like Marvel Spider-Man. If there's any other game you guys have in mind in the comment section, especially since I didn't finish Last of Us because ever since I got to the Abby part, I didn't want to play that shit. I didn't want to do all that. So if you guys want me to finish Last of Us, I can stream that, guys, for you. I played Ghost of Tsushima on stream. Finished the game, was about to get a platinum trophy, but ever since I got suspended on PlayStation and shit, I was like, I'm not doing this shit no more. But I do miss the game and I might get into it. But guys, we're going to be streaming a lot of stuff within the next month. So guys, stay tuned for all that stuff. And guys, let's get to this video. Let's get it. Okay, so we already know how everything was going down this whole weekend with the Japanese media and YouTubers getting their first look, first hands-on on the PS5. I'm happy for them. They got to play the PS5. Good. And I'm excited to see what they found out when it comes to the PS5. So there's a lot of good news coming on to it. We're going to be according everything to IGN today from Adam Bankhurst in today's video. And guys, they found a lot of crazy good stuff. I haven't read it all yet. I only saw the important key stuff from the PlayStation 5 news. So I'm going to read everything out to y'all. And let me see it, baby. Let me see it. Okay, so this is everything. So IGN has a lot of important news when it comes to the gaming, of course, just like I already said. So it says PS5 hands-on previews show games, console, dualsense, and more. So when I read over this already, I didn't read the whole thing in detail. I'm gonna read with you guys everything in detail, every word. But telling by yesterday's post, we were talking about how I think the post I made before yesterday was about the cross saves. And guys, remember when it comes about the cross saves, I don't really think it's going to be that big of a deal, but I don't think Sony is going to be that crazy enough to not let us play, not let us continue our saves, especially since since gaming is huge now, especially from PS4 to PS5. This is a crazy big change. We're going to be switching consoles to PS4 to PS5. So I think if you guys have PlayStation Plus, this is just a guess. Don't take my word for it. If you have Plus and shit, since you are allowed to save your data online, you'll be able to put it on your PS5. So that's just a guess when it comes to the cross saves. But again, yesterday they were talking about, they showed off the UI. I was talking about the UI and the how much space we're gonna have when it comes to after we install the system software. And it was there was a whole lot of different numbers when it comes to that. I put in the title 664 gigabytes because even though the console starts with 825, that's a lot of space for them to take off, period. So I don't really see that as true. But I mean, they can do whatever they want to do with the console. I'm going to be buying it regardless. I already have a 2 terabyte extra hard drive connected to my PS4, and hopefully I'll be able to, hopefully that was compatible with the PS5, so I should be fine no matter what. But when it comes to other people, you might have to buy external hard drive. Even if you have the Xbox Series X, you might want to buy external hard drive so you can have more space, so you can play a lot of games, especially when it comes to games like Modern Warfare. That's almost 200 gigabytes. I'm pretty sure on my PS4 Pro it's 167. Yeah, it's 167 gigabytes. That is insane. That is the biggest game file I've ever played on my PS4 within the past 7 years. That shit is huge. I'm just telling you guys, you might want to have a extra 2 terabyte external hard drive when it comes to the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Doesn't matter. A terabyte can go by fast. 825 gigabytes, of course, and go just as fast also. So let's read the post. PS5 hands-on preview, show games, console, DualSense, and more. So again, just like I said with the UI, yesterday's video, it was most likely fake, but I think when they were having to go into the system, booting it up, it was real. But when it comes to the fact that they had the black controller, that was already proven that that shit was fake. It wasn't real. It was just in a development kit. It was a prototype, and people were talking about that the startup for the PS5 was slow. But you guys were only watching the video from the development kit, especially since the controller was black, and in other images we had PC cursor on there, so that was most likely fake. Probably just fucking Xbox fanboys and shit trying to trash the PS5. We don't know what's going on, but I'm just telling you guys, those leaks were most likely fake, and they were from development kits, not the real PS5 that we will be getting in the mail for us as the final copies. And it says right here, Japanese media and YouTubers recently had a chance to go hands-on with the PlayStation 5 in their previews, showcase the PS5 hardware, games, including Astro's Playroom. I'm not going to play that shit, even though I do have a VR, but I'm not going to play that. And Godfall, the DualSense, and more. AV Watch was one of the Japanese publications that was able to test out the PlayStation 5, and even though Sony still wasn't willing to show off the PS5's UI, we did learn a couple of interesting facts. So there's an image right here. Let me see if you guys can see this up close. Yeah, yeah, we're not gonna be able to read that. There's some whole Japanese. I don't speak Japanese yet, but I'm gonna learn. But yeah, he has a PS5 right there. Of course, these images do make the PS5 look like it's smaller than it really is. But we all might have to be standing it up anyway. Especially it is definitely longer than the PS4 Pro, because the PS4 Pro is more like, when it comes to the front, it's more, when it comes to like lengths, more a vertical system than horizontal. But when it comes to the PS5, it's going to be more horizontal, so you're going to have to make a lot of desk space for it, but you might want to stand it up, period. And it says right here, one of these is that the Sony has made the decision to make X the standard confirm button for all regions. I did see that on post when I was looking up PS5 news. They were talking about in Japan that the confirmation button is circle in other regions, especially in Japan, and I never knew that, but I'm guessing they're gonna have to make the change for people in Japan. They're gonna have to get used to confirming the button with X. They're gonna have to get used to that. So in the past, circle was always the confirm button for Japan, while in North America and Europe, X was always chosen. This could usually be changed in the menus, of course, but it appears Sony Interactive Entertainment has decided to create some consistency with the regions around the world. So yeah, especially since there's going to be a lot of cross-platform, a lot of stuff going on. We're going to be able to play with other regions and everything. I don't have a big problem with it. It was also noted how quiet the PlayStation 5 was in action. I did see this also. Because like my PS4 Pro can be loud as hell, especially when we have a lot of stuff running, and it can really get annoying, especially even sometimes when I'm recording videos or just like doing stuff. You guys can hear the PS4 Pro fan in the background, and that can really get annoying. And it was also noted, which will be, okay, blah, 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 blah. I was already, some of the most taxing games make the PS5, PS4 sound like yeah, it is a fucking jet engine. Furthermore, AV Watch mentions that the DualSense buttons also make less noise when pressed. Oh, okay. As opposed to the DualShock 4. So, guys, again, remember, don't just base everything off games when it comes to you trying to switch consoles to the next generation. It's really based off the whole new experience, because a lot of people like to say, oh, we have all the PS4 games are on PS5, vice versa. Same with all the Xbox One games are on Xbox Series X, vice versa. It doesn't really matter. You're getting a whole new experience, a whole next generation console. They're upgrading in this shit. This is from Microsoft. This is from Sony. We are getting a whole new console, whole new experience, especially when it comes to the PS5. We have the rumbles, and then if you don't sand, you're gonna feel that sand. If you don't snow, you're gonna feel that sand, snow. You're gonna feel shit now. It's gonna be this is the next generation console. It's more about experience than it is not just the gaming, because we do need to see a lot more games within the next year when it comes to the PS5, and I think you won't be able to play those games on PS4 anyway. So speaking of the DualSense, 4Gamer gave us a glimpse of how its new light bars looks with various colors including blue, red, green, and purple. I wasn't expecting the light bar to be at the bottom right here, because on the PS4, as you guys can see, especially with the Generation 2 PS4 controllers, they put the light bar like on top of the touchpad a little bit, but it's still at the top, and they took that off of the PS5 controller, which was actually kind of sad about, because I do like having a big light bar right here. I actually enjoy it, but it looks like they're gonna put the light bar at the bottom of right here, and of course it can change colors like it does on the PS4, because it was a big difference between PS3 to PS4. So, but look, you can see the light bar right here. The PlayStation button is not just a circle anymore. You just gotta press the button, and blue, red, green, purple. You see all that. Also, all the publications touched upon the adaptive triggers and haptic feedback. Feel how quickly the SSD allow games to cut down on load times and get you instantly back into the game. We also got a good look at PS5 hardware itself, and these previews show up close images of the PS5 vertically and horizontally. So guys, again, these are just images. This is going to be a big ass console, and it could look smaller in these images than it will look in person for us. So I wouldn't really base everything off just images. You're gonna have to see yourself in person, and I'm gonna do a comparison when I unbox my PS4, because I have a PS4 Pro and original PS4. I don't have the Slim, unfortunately, but I'm gonna show you guys the comparison between those two, so stay tuned for that. The lucky few Japanese YouTubers, I can't read Japanese, share footage of Astro's Playroom and Godfall in action. Wow, and you can check out the footage by clicking the links above. I don't think they were allowed to show off the UI, of course, because if they did, they would probably get in trouble. And the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Digital Edition will be released November 12th in US, Japan, Canada, Mexico, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, and in November 19th, all other territories. So you're gonna have to wait a week later if you're not in one of those countries. The PS5 and PS5 Digital Edition will cost $499 and $399 respectively. So yeah, guys, that's today's post when it comes to everything. We saw the light bar. We saw how these are the images we already saw, period, when it comes to PS5 standing up with the stand and laying down. Again, me personally, I might be standing up. I'm gonna have to see, because I will be getting a new desk soon, a new room, and a whole lot of new space. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do, especially because October is gonna be a big month for a lot of people. We're gonna see a lot of more stuff, and guys, that's today's video. We're gonna be covering a lot of more PS5 news coming soon. Let's ask Siri how many days we have to November 12th. Let's see what she responds. How many more days is November 12th, 2020?
It's 39 days until then.
39 days. 39 days, guys. Not that far away. It's only a month and what, 8 days and shit. Especially because October has 31 days. We're going to be seeing this console soon, guys. So, guys, please stay tuned for more. Again, tell me in the comment section if there's any games you guys want me to stream within the next month. We're going to be getting a whole new setup. I'm gonna be adding a PS5 next gen console to my PlayStation collection. I have a VR already, 2 PS4s. My brother has a PS3. I don't have a PS1 or 2 anymore, but those are all gone. But in a VR, I'm gonna be adding everything to my collection. And guys, again, tell me if there's any games. I'm gonna be streaming Marvel Spider-Man pretty soon. I don't know when I should do it, soon or later, especially because Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales comes out with the PS5, so I might just stream it soon. Doesn't really matter. But guys, like, subscribe, and comment for more Manta. Remember, you guys could join up the membership. I'm going to be streaming soon again. And guys, again, like, subscribe, and comment for more Manta. And we're going to get into some more PS5 news tomorrow. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.
Given that's how we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.